feel like everybody's in a hell of a lot better shape than we were in last year at this point. I know I am. Because I was hurting last year.
You learned something, huh?
Oh yeah, take pride in those winter workouts. Because they definitely helped us this year for this first practice. For the first practice in the spring, this one was, I feel like it was a lot better conditioning-wise, and we had guys running, even though some of the young guys might not have known what to do, they were still giving it 100%. And I mean, I feel like I feel like we're playing a lot longer. We're able to maintain, is what I'm trying to say.
Looking forward to putting those pads on?
Oh yeah, I can't wait. Cause me and John almost had a little bout today already, and it's gonna be some intense battles this spring.
That's what spring's about, isn't it? Just letting it rip a little bit in the pads?
Yeah, see, that's what I love. Everybody's going 100%, otherwise you can lose the spot. And I mean, it's just fun out there competing, going your hardest, and really, I just like getting in tussles and just getting angry and just going at it.
Jordan, now that Marlo and Ramik have moved on, graduated, how have you kind of embraced that senior leader role that the linebackers need now?
I feel like I definitely lead by example, and I'm starting to become a lot more vocal than I have been in the past. I'm getting on to guys when they're messing up, and I'm getting on to them beforehand versus waiting until they're doing something, versus waiting until it's too late. Because when we had the program guys come in, they told me that I have leadership qualities, but always wait till it's too late to do anything. And then I'm starting to get rid of that quality about me.
Were there any young guys that were standing out today?
I feel like Abram was running around, flying around a good bit, and really for the first day, I mean, I feel like a lot of the guys were flying around, but it's hard to pick out just one person right about now. But I feel like Thursday or Saturday, well, I'll definitely have one for sure because they'll be in the fire then.
What about this Jake Gaines guy from Alabama? What are you seeing with just in conditioning and outside today? What does he bring to your unit there?
Gaines definitely he surprised. I mean, I didn't think Gaines was as fast as he was. Because when we were running the sprints with linebackers, he's up there. He's beat me a couple times, beat Lorenzo a couple times, and I mean he's as fast, if not faster, than some of us. And he definitely plays hard. And when we're going through the meetings and stuff, going over calls, he's definitely one of the loudest linebackers in there, giving the call, and he's not afraid to stand out from the pack.
What did you do? You talk about the mental aspect. I mean, it's physical. You said you learned to take leadership. How do you mentally go about that?
I mean, you just have to think about, like, if you were in that freshman shoes, or if you were in a guy under your shoes, how would you want somebody to lead you? Because I've learned from the past, I've had good leaders, I've had bad leaders, and I try to set myself apart from the bad leaders I've had in the past. And I feel like over the past couple of years, that's what's been holding this team back. And I want to do all in my power to prevent that from happening again.
Does it look like the linebackers are going to maybe set the tone for this defense, or try to set the tone?
I feel like we have to if we want to be successful this year. We've got the most experience across the board in our linebacking unit, and we have to be the ones to help the DBs out, help them get adjusted, and really just do our job and influence them in the same way.
I know you said you noticed some of the young guys. Did you notice any of the young guys with their heads kind of spinning a little bit too much?
The trends, me and Coach Sear and Lorenzo laughed about it because we pointed at him, and Coach Sear said, look, he's got the high school days to him. He was adamant trying to figure out where to go, and I mean, that's what you expect. That guy, I mean, he's supposed to be going to prom, should have went to the All-Star game, and he's up here grinding, dieting the winter workouts, and I feel like he's getting the hang of things, and it's just funny watching the guys just hit that. Everybody has a day where they just hit their high school days, and they just dumbfounded and don't know what to do.
What did you notice about the offensive staff, coaching staff? Obviously, a lot of new faces there.
Really, I mean, it feels like every other day they're adding somebody new, and I mean, those are guys that they're intense, and they changed the way the offense is run, and I mean, it's just taking some getting used to because it's a lot different than last year.
What's different about it that you noticed?
Just maybe the way some of the linemen, or the way they make their checks, and the way the snap kind of is. It's just taking some adjustment to get used to.
You said you're looking forward to maybe tussling with somebody. Anybody in particular? I know you maybe said a few things about a couple of the running backs earlier. You might want to.
Yeah, definitely Sony, because he been talking a lot of trash, and then he tried to feel, hey, we cool, right? We cool. And I said, no, all that trash we're talking. But Sony, Theus as usual, and Deshaun said we have a little friendly wager, and he's definitely a guy that's gonna compete pretty good, and I just like getting him and Isaiah win math and see what they can do.
It's gonna be fun.
Defense looking to step it up a little bit this year now because you got a new quarterback offense. I mean, not score as many points. You guys feel like, okay, hey, we need to take control of this.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's what should happen. We've got, like I said earlier, we have the most experience, so naturally we should be playing a lot better, and we should be taking the load off the offense this season.
What about your game? You're going to improve this year.
The grass and all, but I'm really just again trying to have a more dominant role on the field, be more impacting, and really just take over and be a complete linebacker / DN.
What do you think about that Harris County track here and County Tay coming up here soon? You talk about that leadership role. What do you think about him coming?
I feel like that's definitely in the back of my mind. That's definitely what's pushing me to be a leader even more. Because I'm already taking one of his wing. I went back, checked on him all last week, made sure he was going to all his classes, make sure he was doing anything and everything. And I mean, I just want to be a great leader for him and the rest of my teammates. And I mean, it's just that ball with Tay is just really. I feel like that definitely plays a good bit in me trying to be the best leader I can, and definitely be seeing him up here this weekend.
You said some program